hello and happy whatever today is, Tuesday. There you go. Now you're not gonna be so blind. So today's Tuesday and I got my Leither block. My Leither box. Yay! I've already opened it. I've already looked at it, and I haven't eaten the candy yet. But I will. So, here goes. I did open the box, so I'm not going to show you the box and open it. But, so, the theme of the month is ladybugs. Now, it's kind of an odd theme for Christmas. But it's okay. So, this month, you got your yarn, the ladybug yarn and it is a bulky. So this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. Hey, it goes with my jammies. So it's a bulky. The fern the fern is green, and I'll show you the picture. Is the cotton. This is the superwash merino. 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 100 grams, 76 yards. The stitch marker. Now, you could have gotten one of 5 stitch markers. And my stitch marker came with a present. It came with a little bit of hair in it, but I pulled it off. So, let's... You know, for some reason, there we go. There we go. There he is. There. So there's the stitch marker. And then the hook. Now the hook is an N. She did decide to go with bigger hooks. And this is the first bigger hook that she decided to go with. So this is an N. I think I'll like working with it too. You know what? I don't like working with the bigger hooks, but I think I'll really like working with this one. And believe it or not, I already switched my hooks. So, and then a little sticker. A little ball of yarn ladybug. And a little peppermint. So that's what we got in the box, and I'll show you the picture. These are all the, and then an ear warmer and a fern cowl. The cowl and the ear warmer are the patterns, and then the hooks are there. Little sticker, the merino yarn, the cotton yarn, and all the little stitch markers. And there is another pattern in here. Now I'm not quite sure why, but so there is that one. There is the ear warmer. With her picture. And then here is the cowl. So that's all for that. So that was this month's. I'm really obsessed with the Leither hooks. If you're new to my channel, I'm really obsessed with the Leither hooks. If you're not new to my channel, you already know I'm really obsessed with the Leither hooks. Now, somebody in my last Leither video asked me about the hooks, or asked me about the box. And I've, you know, if you haven't watched my past videos, that's fine. Of course. I had rice tonight. I had a lot of rice tonight. That was not a good thing. It's never a good thing to have rice when you're diabetic, but whatever. So anyway, there's a video. It's probably, trying to think how old it is. It's pretty close to a year old. So I will have to do another video. But I did a hook review and said what hooks out of all of the hooks that I have that I like best. And these are it. And somebody commented and asked about, you know, because the price of the box is kind of expensive, no doubt about it. And it sounded like the price was going to go up again next year, but I'm not sure. So there's not anything in this box that says it's going up, but she did a video last week, and I'm not sure if that's what across the board, if it was going up. But she introduced something new. She introduced the vault. And if you want to get into the vault, it's so much to get into the vault. And that, she said, that price will never change. No, that's not what she said. She said if you get into the vault now, if you get into the vault club or whatever it's called, your price won't change now, but it will change at the beginning of the year. Now, when she said that, I just automatically assumed that everything would go up. So last year, the boxes were, I want to say the boxes started at $35 and they went up to $45. And that's with shipping included. I think that's what it was. I'm not positive, don't quote me, but I think that's what it was. Now, she has these hooks. I think the hooks are normally, I don't want to quote any prices. I really don't. I think her hooks, I don't look at the hook prices. I'm not gonna lie. I don't look at the hook prices. I want to say she has the hook prices at $35, but I'm not sure unless you get them on sale. And I don't know if they've gone up. So, now, some people get the box with the hooks, or get the box, you know, this is the Funfetti box, so it's got the colored hook like this, and the natural or neutral, I can't remember, I think it's natural. The natural box has a hook also, except it's just, it's a wood hook, it's a wood handled hook as well, but it's not the painted colored wood. So, That's the difference between those two boxes, is the hook style, or the wood in the hook. So you either get the painted fun hook, or you get the wood hook, the wood handled hook. I'm sure the other one's great too. I just wanted this. In my past videos, I've told the story of why I like bigger hooks. I have problems with my thumb. It's not arthritis. It was completely work related at the time. I'm sure I have arthritis in my thumb now, no doubt. But it was a work injury that caused my thumb to bother me. And when I crochet with little hooks, or when I crochet amigurumi and have to hold the yarn and the hook a certain way, my thumb gets very stressed. I'm sure everybody's thumb gets stressed, and I'm sure mine's not the only one. But as I said, I do have a previous injury to my thumb. So that's why I like these hooks. Now, not all the hooks are the same, I guess, the same bigness. I don't know. They're different each month. I will have to come out and do another review. Maybe I'll just do a review of the hooks, of the Leither hooks in particular. And again, I only have gotten the funfetti hooks. I haven't gotten the natural hooks, which is just the natural wood. It's not the painted wood. That being said, so people have gotten the boxes and they don't like how the hook works with them. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I don't particularly knife crochet. If I haven't crocheted for a long time, and we're talking years, long time, because I didn't crochet for a long time. I crocheted, my son's going to be 17, his cousin's going to be 18, and I stopped crocheting about 18 years ago. I mean, I had started a SpongeBob 18 or 19 years ago, and I never finished it. I started a blanket. It went like this, and then it went like this. And it was a Winnie the Pooh. It was going to be, it wasn't anything because it didn't come out. It was going to be a Winnie the Pooh with counted cross stitch. A crocheted blanket with counted cross stitch Winnie the Pooh, except it was going to be Eeyore. And as I said, it went like this, and then it went like this. And I don't even know how many rows I did and stopped. And then I put my crochet down. Now, I crocheted around the edge of my oldest son's blanket when he was a baby. That's all the crocheting that I did up until 5 years ago. And then 5 years ago, a niece tagged me, because her sister was having a baby, tagged me in the crocheted Converse shoes. And at that time, I couldn't read a pattern, and I hadn't been crocheting in forever. So I decided to start watching YouTube videos on crocheting, and haven't stopped since. But I started with the aluminum hooks, and these are, it's gonna fall out of my hand. These are my favorites. You know, I started out with the regular aluminum hooks. Even though, now I don't know if this tip is a clover. I know the smaller tips are clover. Even though I didn't like the clover hooks, the thing was, I didn't like the clover, and it was a certain kind of clover. It wasn't all clover. It was, Actually, yeah, I think that I have it in here. Is this it? Yes. So, this is the kind of clover hook that I don't like. And it's not the hook. It is not, don't get me wrong, it's not the hook that I don't like. It's the handle. See, for me, it's not about this part. It's all about the handle. It's all about this part. So I know, or I think Ashley, the lady that has the Leither company, her husband makes the hooks, but I think she said that she crochets knife-like. And that's how she made them. So people who crocheted knife-like, but I don't crochet that way. Like I said, if I haven't crocheted for years, and it had been like, having a CGM is like having a tiny baby, let me tell you. Especially when your blood sugars decide to be high or low, either one. Anyway, like I was saying, and I'm getting a little long. Hooks. This is the part that matters to me. I can deal with the hook. With any hook. It's the handle. It's the grip of the hook that is what I need to be with. So, that's why I like the Leither hooks. So, some people get the boxes and they don't like the hooks because they can't get into the rhythm of the hook. I don't know what to say. Like, the only hooks that I can't handle other than these are the plastic ones. I cannot. Now, the lighted ones, I liked the lighted ones for a short time. But then they started making noise. The noise, the sound of the yarn rubbing on the acrylic really irritated the heck out of me. So, no. So, for people who want to get the box, I would suggest, if you're able to get the box just for 1 month, just to try the hook, I would say do it. If you don't like the hook, I'm sure that you could probably resell it, and somebody else would probably get it. But I like my hooks. I like my Leither hooks. I really do. Cannot say enough about them. But for me, because I know several people have gotten the boxes and they just can't get into the swing of the hook. And I have nothing against it. I just don't have any problem with it. I mean, I don't have any problem with myself getting into the swing of the hook. I just need to find a bigger bag for my hooks. I have a small bag that's rapidly getting smaller. And this probably won't fit into it now. So I need a bigger one. But I would say if you can afford one box with the hooks, just get the one box. And then if you only want the yarn, because I think she has it so that you can, I know she has it so you can get the yarn, but I think she also has it so you can add things onto it. If you wanted to. I know you can get a box with the yarn and another yarn if you want. So, as I said, if you can afford it And if you want to get the box, just get the box one time. If you don't like that particular hook, maybe it's just the hook, maybe it's not. Maybe it's going to be all the hooks, and maybe you just want the yarn, and it's just the yarn that you want to get. And that's okay, because there are people that do get just the yarn. They've gotten the box for a month or a few months and decided that, you know, I really don't like, I love the look of the hooks, I love the feel of the hooks, but I just can't get into that rhythm with the hook. But I love the yarn enough that I will keep doing the yarn, or, you know, keep getting the yarn, but only the yarn. And that's, you know, that's your choice. I happen to like the hooks. And she is coming out with the bigger hooks. Now the N is the biggest hook that she's going to come out with. So we have K and L as well. No, she said 5 bigger hooks. So I wonder, I thought she said 5 bigger hooks. I'm pretty sure she said 5 bigger hooks. So I'm wondering what 5 hooks, because there's an L, a K, we have a J, there's a K and an L. And I thought she said the N was the biggest. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. She does have a video up on YouTube, so you can check that out. I am now rambling, and I have been for the last, you know, probably 10 to 15 minutes. But like I said, if you can afford it, get one box. Just to see if you like the hooks. And then go from there. If you like the hooks and you can keep affording, and you can afford to keep getting those boxes, then great. If you like the hooks and you can't, you can still get the yarn if you can afford it. But these hooks are my favorite. No, I haven't tried the furls. There's a lot of hooks that I haven't tried, but these are my favorite. So I'm going to leave you with that. Happy Tuesday. Happy yarning. Have a good week.